All right. Our second antiquarian run is underway.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
I am... So flash powder needs to go. What are we replacing flash powder with? Something, that's for sure.
Propriety floats listless on the tide. Brined in noxious degradation.
Noxious degradation. Anytime we can pick up a cultist fight, it's still good. Do we care about a Leviathan? I said we were going to do one, but I'm kind of like, do we really want to do one? Why not? This has everything else, right? We haven't fought enough Leviathans lately.
When deliberation is exhausted.
Even though our routing is pretty crummy as a result of the Leviathan. Like, I would have liked to have picked up the Watchtower. I would have liked to have picked up the Cultist encounter, but those are mutually exclusive, so it was one or the other. We've been rolling pretty well. Oh yeah, hold on. So flash powder. Are we keeping it or are we getting rid of it? I wanted to try fortifying vapors.
While there is still time.
Use Jarvis's health as a resource. That's fine. Not that that's going to have too much of an effect on things, but...
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road.
But yeah, so next week, I think we could go Bounty Hunter. We could go just, like, multiples of classes. Gotten so many loathing resists. Yeah, I think there are a lot of options for us. But I'm excited. This is breathing some new life into the game for me. I guess if we're not going to use the trinket that's breaking everything, maybe we should just get rid of it. Okay, that does fix everything. Oh, how nice. Okay. I should have thought of that sooner when I decided I was definitely not going to use that. The inventory management when you're this full on stuff, we have no need for a clotting poultice for the final region, nor wax inoculant. There's a small reason. Rousing Recorder can go. Vanished Vanity maybe stays. That can go. Pulsing Heart, I've never been a big fan of. Maybe it's better than Hint of Home, though. Maybe we just go for that. Actually, wait a second. We could put Pulsing Heart on Little Scrake and use the one bleed that we occasionally get to drive being able to use Antidote. Which, by the way, Antidote coupled with Small Toy, I think actually is busted. Like broken.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Just throwing it out there. That now that I think about it, that could be just completely bonkers. Because you'd be hitting with 3 times 3, so that would be 9 times 3. 20. That would be a 27 damage hit.
Cooperation is the key.
I think this guy's dead regardless. I think just our occultist blows up both the backliners. I am filled with disappointment. Close enough. Not close enough is what I should say, though. Do you pick up Dysentery? Lame. Game.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Oh, you can't antidote from this position. I want to use antidote. I'm gonna intentionally sandbag here so that I can use antidote. Wait, what? Antidote just hit for 23? With crit and strength?
A spark.
What just happened? I don't understand. That was dramatic. Okay, I think we have too many of these. We don't need that. These can go. Keep the blind neutralization just in case. That number seemed too big, but maybe the setup was indeed worth. And then, all right, this is gonna be interesting.
The Church of the Change, an inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
Sucker punch.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Oh yeah, I was gonna switch out his damage dealing so that it wasn't so front loaded for the Leviathan, but I think we win with the Leviathan quickly or we don't win at all. So okay, this is still doing 6 to 10. That's nothing to sneeze at. 6 to 10 damage plus all of that. The horror is a little weird. So the upgraded version gives self-horror. It's interesting, for sure. Who can I antidote? Can I antidote the back rank? Any rank. That's nice and flexible. I don't like that our tank is MIA at the moment because he's super cool and super Shadowborn, but oh, so maybe as a way to build stress threshold. That's interesting. That is interesting. I'll give you that. What's my plan here? I didn't upgrade Burning Vapors. I should definitely upgrade Burning Vapors. All right, that blind is not a big deal. Excuse me? We got taunts and stuff because we're gonna do this and we're gonna double mint gum the back line here. There we go. We're out of position for antidote. Still hitting for 14. If we're just removing the token, we might as well do it without generating blind for ourselves. There does appear to be some logic behind it. Double spaghetti. It's the only thing better than single spaghetti. It's no quintuple spaghetti, but that's hard to actualize. Yeah, the toughest thing right now is genuinely the positioning. Like if we go for the blind on our boy here, we don't get to do antidote. And antidote seems pretty strong, although we're also relying on that. Ooh, we like that. We like carved bodkin with heart. That's exciting. Okay, there's some good stuff here. A little nervous about this fight, though. I'd be lying if I didn't cop to that. So this is 4. We're both over 75, so this should be 5. But this, we don't have combo, so this I think is technically more aggregate damage. Okay. We are blind, so I think... 50-50 it. We do that so that if someone gets taken, we're in decent position. That damage is nothing to sneeze at. Do we... This lasts. I think we do a fortifying vapors here. Oh, but if he takes someone, we're gonna... That was a bad plan. Yeah, that's gonna be a take probably. Yep. All right. Not ideal. I should have. Yeah, I should have played that slightly differently. But this is okay. This isn't terrible. This should be a really good antidote, right? Yeah, 23 damage. 23 damage and 2 times 5. So 10, 20, 30. So that was like a 50-something point damage attack right there. I think Festering Vapors is... Or I think Antidote is pretty strong. Can't antidote again. Ooh. Of course he's left at 1 hit point, right? And then we get undertowed, but just get the taunts up and we should be fine. The regen is kind of insane on our... I think that's a correct play. We're not going to be able to get any stress healing, but like... Yeah, okay. I can see why Antidote has the horror downside. It seems very strong.
This work is noble,
But
necessary.
but yeah, so far the Antiquarian's feeling pretty good. Like I don't think that the Antiquarian has been like game-winningly strong. I think we do that. Yeah, 20% chance for an extra action seems very good. Very good indeed. Gosh, we have so much stuff here. It's almost hard to like decide what to keep. I think Unblinking Entropy can go. Storage Trunk we don't need. Tracker's Map has no utility. Wind Chime, if we haven't used it by now, we won't. I think I'll probably use Lashing Tides for the final fight. We'll keep one stack of those. One stack of bandages. All right. And I think we can still make this work. We might also get lucky with the Oasis for some stress healing. We do need a hospital now, and we may be out of luck on that front. Jarvis may remain in trouble. I still can't believe we got Bloodthirsty on Illustrious. We need to lock that in. Everyone just wants to leave. I best not. My gut aches. I risk making myself ill. Oh, that's lame. I mean, still the
loathing whispers.
The single mineral rich spring water is still good. It'll help us to stabilize so that hopefully Moth doesn't have a break.
Courage at last.
Okay, currently I am driving like no one is watching.
They have nothing left to give.
Which is better for dancing than it is for driving. All right, please no like don't give me like something ridiculously awful here, please. Wow. Blind and stealth? That was a shame, but... So if we use a mineral rich, yeah, okay, that lines up perfectly, so we don't want to do any more. Spaghetted? I swear, this basically guarantees we have a bleed on us all the time. The stealth might have been a bit of an overplay. But we made it through in one piece. How are you still stealthed? You got 2 stealths? I mean, it's a good thing we have more tokens than we know what to do with, but...
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Oh, the bleeding pays off. You love to see it. Kill 100 fisher folk. I feel like I'm a little late to the party with that one, I'll admit. I don't go to the shroud enough. Should have put that on the jester. Moving too quickly. The world is an apocalypse. Who cares about driving rules? I mean, hands at 10 and 2 is still good advice. Let's be honest. Okay. Will Scragg Jr. is threatening to survive.
Desperate to survive.
I will say, I really like the idea of having multiple of heroes so you can...
Resorted to a debased worship.
Really? Ooh, in the Shroud? This is perhaps my favorite background. Wow, this looks gorgeous.
And cloaked in malice.
Yeah, this is a beautiful background here. So we're not having nearly the breakout round we had last time. We're not going to blow him up quite so aggressively as we previously did, from the looks of it. Headshot. I literally don't think I've seen that action yet. I guess it's because he's in the back rank. Let me take a look here. Show me. All right. Yeah, okay, so if he's in the back rank, he does a stun attack. Oh, that's a little interesting. We got to get the ceiling spaghettis while the ceiling spaghettis are good. The head knocker. Headshot hits pretty hard, actually. You should be aware of that. I hate that I had a blind there. I don't even know where it came from, but... I feel like he shouldn't heal more than the damage that he does, but that's just me. Okay. Hits hard, and 2 out of 3 isn't bad. Oh, free action too.
Cooperation is the key.
Ooh, the crit heal there. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So my thinking here is I don't want this guy to die too soon, because at some point this guy is going to do collect call, and I'd like him only to summon one. Gotten really unlucky with unchecked power this time. This is... You're not going to take extra because we don't have all the conditions met. Okay. Keep everybody healthy. We're kind of hoping... that he collect calls now? No. Okay. Well, it's not all bad. I mean... I think I need to do this just because I'm nervous about the bleed. Okay, now he's probably gonna summon. Yeah. Maybe he never summons when there's only one missing. Immediately guarding him again is kind of a bummer.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks.
I'm a little worried about... Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. The problem is we're running out of damage on our occultist, as I have previously discussed.
Only upon each other.
Holy smokes. This doesn't hit him, so I think we got to reduce damage coming in right now. We're running out of heals though, for sure. If the collector keeps getting defended by the man-at-arms, we're gonna have a really bad time. Also, she needs to not heal, ideally. All right. Oh. Okay, that's something, at least. Oh, the dodge not landing is so exactly what I would have expected. So here's the thing. I think we're just I think our occultist is now just a heal bot.
And vexation.
I think we may lose the run here, actually. We're having a really hard time getting backline damage in this time because we didn't get it early.
Unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have that many options for what to do here. And all it's going to take is one heal from her, and I think we're in real deep doo-doo. We're relying on occultist heals, which we all know how good a plan that is. You're going to die. I think we need to get rid of you. And then unfortunately, I think that means he's probably going to do another collect call. Yep. Which means I get it to immediately go again? Yeah, that was not the play. 29 health. Okay, that's a good guard. That gives us some tiny modicum of hope, but not if this guy keeps wailing on you. You have 14 freaking bleed. We still haven't gotten an unchecked power also. I just want to point that out. Like, this is getting ridiculous.
Alliance is a rare and wonderful thing. Malaise, measured and steady.
Resist, resist, resist. Oh my god. Come on, game.
An invariable result.
You really got to be that way? Holy smokes. Triple resist on Antidote?
An interminable conflict.
Any one of these could be just death. I mean,
But deadly all the same.
we got to put every bit of damage in here. We need to do 9. The taunts are here.
Comes rarely
This
in
is
these times. Savor it.
in Lusters. You may be dying. Hard to say. So may Jarvis. Death blow on the first go. Jarvis has had such high death door resist. That's freaking ridiculous. Oh, I had healing salve here. I could have used that. That's insanity, though. Holy cow. First time on Jarvis with Death Door. With the memory. Fully memoried Jarvis. With Death Door. Resist. Dies that way. Come the frig on.
Again. I am
That's
sure of it.
stupid. Man. Man, oh man. I agree with that face, Alex. Holy cow, that was brutal. I mean, I think it was a misplay because I forgot I had healing salve on Moth. So I think I could have done more, but that was devastating. I mean, Appalling Apron did not play well there. God, that was gutting. Like what's the average death door here? Like 75. So that was an 80 or 85% chance, I think. What's the rest of our trip look like? I think we're gonna be limping in, to say the least. 4 darkness. Okay. I think I will. I will pay to get a little bit of torch, I guess.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Can I get rid of something here? What is there even to get rid of? No, I don't think it's a bug. It's XCOM, baby. That's XCOM. Yeah, I don't think there's any way this team makes it through the remainder of this region. Too much between us and the end. Oh, are you referring to the white square? In which case, yes, the white square is it's a bug with the mod that we are using. But I assumed you were talking about the death, which was not a bug, but it was the thing that I was talking about because I was cranky. Cranky at the loss, the incredibly gutting loss of Jarvis. Now, this is a different save file, so that Jarvis was not the Jarvis, but like any loss of Jarvis is like the truly, truly debilitating. Oh, come on. You can kill both of those. We don't need... We don't need to be leaving people at 2 health. We need to be killing everyone. We've also had really bad luck with like quirks, etc. Okay, let's get the crit heal, because if we don't, we're not walking away from this one. You should have done that the first time in Lustrous. Just want you to know you're not off the hook. So we only have to fight a cardinal, but it's still, like, not going to be pleasant. I also can't believe that in that entire collector fight, we never got enough unchecked power. Like, the entire fight. That's completely insane. I guess we did once, because we did a heal. But, like, still. In Lustrous, we expect more. I need you to be a hard carry in every facet of your existence. It's critically important. Who should we bring in? I guess we bring in a man-at-arms. That's the next best. We could bring in a Hellion, actually. Hellion is a good person to swap in here. The inventory management this is the stuff of nightmares, honestly. These fights are going to be long. I don't want to risk that. And also, we don't have as much reliable movement. I mean, that's been doing a lot for us. Maybe I just swap the Pairing Patriarch in. Because then every time we Razor's Wit, we're at least getting some goodness out of it. We'll never need that. Range skills, Execution 1. Range skills give that. Maybe Dismas's head is what we put over here. Nah, I don't think we can swing it. Proxy Doll, I think, can go away. All right. Flagellant? For the we need someone who can taunt every turn. I think for the lung boss. So, like, to make it good and controlled. Yeah, Mr. Scrake, we had some truly awful RNG on a collector fight. We got like terrible timing on a whole variety of things. Corrupted Bile Gland I haven't seen in forever. There might be a world in which Corrupted Bile Gland gets some play. But yeah, it was truly a gutting fight. If you want to go back and look at something that was just like an absolute slow motion train wreck, I got just the thing for you. Also, the fight was almost over, and it was the leper's first death door check, and the leper had the memory that increases death door. So I'd have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure we were at 85% resist and rolled a 15 on the first check. So there's that. But yeah. Always the first check. Let's see. What do we have for combat stuff to utilize here? We're going for the burn down strat here. Deathblow resist is a myth. It's true. Oh, come on. Oh, terrible hit too. The game is not being kind. This is making me nervous. This cardinal needs to die before worship gets going, or we're absolutely ruined. So I'm very nervous right now. I'm thinking we may just eat the Azoic End. I don't know that I can, I guess we can try. That blind was lucky. Actually, yeah, we should kill that, I guess. Doing that because we have Pairing Patriarch, so we get some improved dodge. Yeah, we haven't seen Pristine Lure yet. So there is that, but this is going to be unpleasant. I think I need to put the blind up just for giggles. Wow. Wow, game. The game is definitely toying with me.
A small foundation of trust.
But these crits just keep coming, and oh, a dodge? You're saying it's possible to dodge things? Seems like a myth.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Whew. Oh, we make it through. Jarvis is dodge and death blow. Pretty much everything is a myth, is the way it's feeling right now. But we have good money. Our relationships with the new kid on the block are not going to be good, and I don't think we're going to get much out of this. It's only resentment. I'm trying to decide what the best choice is for replacement here. I'm a little conflicted. We did also kill a Leviathan in this region. I mean, I had there's still a video somewhere. I had a slugger on Moth. I had a highwayman, and I believe they resisted 18 death blows in a row. Plague Doctor for healing. Plague Doctor really doesn't bring a lot to the table for doing the front one. I kind of feel like we just need a tank.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Nada. I also don't know that you can get Pristine Lore at the end, but that's a different story. I can recruit a leper.
Your coach must
I guess technically, yes, I can.
you where you must go.
Moth is kind of a tank, but we don't have a way to generate taunt with them. We could, because we have 3 other lepers. We could recruit another leper. No, I was just scrolling through everybody, trying to make a decision. You don't get to... These are all wanderers, though, right? You don't get to select a path. I think we're better off grabbing, like, Rusty the Third. No, because I can't pick path Scrake, right? So unless they're already locked in, I don't think I can change it. Oh, I guess I could by paying to change it, right? Yop and toe to toe. I mean, I did like the idea of a Hellion. Let's bring out Silver Eyes. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, okay, so we can change it by going in here.
Listen. Practice.
We could spend the 32. So Carcass, you think? It's kind of interesting. For the final boss here, do anything else? By the way, Mr. Scrake, we were using the combo of Fortifying Vapors plus Antidote. Antidote crits for 23 plus the dots. I don't know if you've played with that. Which it was kind of insane. Kind of extremely insane. Yeah, if you haven't used Antidote, Antidote feels like downright broken in a lot of respects. We're going to have to throw away a lot of stuff, but that's okay.
All roads lead to the mountain.
I kind of...
One leads beyond it.
I kind of feel like the Carcass, we could... Oh, by the way, Wicked Hack removes block on Carcass. Why? Oh, Wicked Hack removes block. No. Oh, yeah, it removes block on the enemy, not on the Carcass. Sorry, I misunderstood that. Let's see. So we got to figure out trinkets here. So I think you're going to go with that. If we want to make her really unkillable, we can give her Misstep. And if we wanted her to really do 0 damage, we could do that. I'm kind of curious about Apron. These two I think I want to keep. I don't think we need... I don't think Jealous Whisper... we are going to be moving around a fair amount, so we can do something like that. I don't think we need Pairing Patriarch. I feel like Carcasses don't do any damage anyways, though, right? Like, is it really that big a difference? We could give her Kitchen Knives to get some crits. Or Hint of Home just to get some resists. Or we could line up combo with this. part of me that thinks maybe I should roll Dismas's head on Illustrious. I just wish I had more crit on. Oh, Bloodthirsty is gone on Illustrious. That's a bummer. I could potentially get some bleed out of her this way. Let's see, we have a serrated item we can put here to get fishing lure benefit. I think put that there. And then the question, I think we put this here. That's interesting.
A smoother ride. For a time at least.
Use melodophobic. And certainly buy a few things. Oh yeah, but I have to get rid of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna call trinkets pretty much done, I think, here. Just so I can start buying some stuff.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
The Yips is not melodophobic. Evasive going away is a bummer, but... her relationships are going to be trash, but I think... Actually, do we have any that are really bad? They're 9 across the boards. I don't think... I'm not going to fix any of them. Yeah, those are all 9. Can't do much about those. We can max out Little Scrake and Moth. And then Moth and Illustrious. That doesn't really do much.
The mountain waits, casting its shadow over all the land.
There's a little bit of a danger here with doing the cards. And that was the danger. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, okay. I see how it is. The game has just decided these two are going to hate each other. I am filled with regret for my choices, but whatever.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
All right. I think we did the damage we could do. We're also out of money. So onward and upward. Okay.